We'll be back later on tonight with some more NBA action. But for now, we're going to carry on with our snake ankle breaker. We're our driving point guard, shot creating genius. And we are 6'3", long arms. No, we're not. We've got long arms. We've got really short arms. And yes, so let's carry on. How is everyone enjoying their Saturdays? It's a quiet stream today. We're going to carry on. We need to get three assists. We are ready.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus.
Come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's running space in whose head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
He's
it.
the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
Guy could fly. He was flying out of the sky. But we toasted him, though.
See, this ain't about just showing
We
off
toasted
the
him in
scouts,
China.
Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about him.
I think they won the game by a
Maybe
point,
he
though.
scout the dragon.
But it was a good
Doesn't
game.
mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the dragon by myself.
Yes, you can. Let's go. Let's go.
Good
Let's
evening
take it to the
and
dragon.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball.
Big shouts to everyone.
I'm
Thanks
Blake
for the follows the last few days.
alongside Tim Swartz
If
and Brian
right,
Benatemi.
we cannot
We have a
live
road
stream the
matchup tonight
reruns anymore.
between
So if you want to
Fort
watch it,
Wayne
you have to go
and
into the
Sioux Falls.
videos
the
and
big
watch them
story
back
tonight,
later.
It's the
All right.
matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
There we go. We're starting. We're flying.
Prove something out there tonight.
We're up
And
and
we'll see
running.
if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad
Yeah.
Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of
Nearly
both
got it.
sides
Nearly got
have
it.
been waiting for. And without a doubt, Sioux City
Oh, we
has
got it.
been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark.
We're gonna
the
take
whole
it to
team.
them. We
saw
are
the
taking it to
same
them.
Effect happened when the Mad Ants got AI.
Oh,
Free
throws
no
are
good.
ugly as
The way that
anything.
AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Ugh,
Exactly,
I'm not liking
Blake.
this
If he
free
keeps
throw.
performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he
Okay, here we
can't
go.
get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving
Yeah,
his
just got to
game.
play.
Take it day by day. There's a screen by Evans.
We're not so slow this time, so the dragon
to
won't be
Ducey.
breezing past us.
Back to Evans.
Oh,
Doug
all right.
Evans with
Maybe
the
the sense has been
slam.
dunking on everybody.
And when someone's open, you
go.
move the ball. Ducey, a huge believer in this philosophy.
Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's
Yep.
arrived.
Let's go.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
We're open.
Outside Han. Score the
Oh, good
basket.
shot.
Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Let's go.
Signature drive by Han Chi. A lot of contact on that play, but his determination
Yes.
wins out.
Back to Trigg.
Yes.
Kicks it to AI.
Let's go, Tatum.
Covered
You got
by
that.
Ducey. Pass to AI. 6 to shoot. Marcus
You
Young
got
on
it.
the wing. And he lobs it up towards the
Oh,
rim.
nice
Yeah,
tip.
an encouraging sign for sure. When Young is sharing the ball,
Nice
it makes
tip.
his team more dangerous.
We're up by 2. 3:10 to go in the first.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Hahn. And that one hits back iron. With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
Outside Young.
And one.
Basket drops and he
Yes,
gets fouled on
get
the
in
shot.
there.
One free throw.
Continuation.
coming his way.
And we all know Young can score the ball even when he gets hit on the way up.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Hope everybody's enjoyed the prelude. Thanks for the
just under
messages.
2.5 minutes
We're at
elapsed here in the
2K19.
first. Pass to Hahn. Fort Wayne grabs the miss.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on and maybe more importantly off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Nails the tray.
One of the harder things for a young player
Still
to
the
develop
layups.
is a rhythm in the catch.
Not as
and
bad as
shoot
it was
game,
in
but
2K.
Hanchi is looking
go.
solid right there.
Now here's Young. Randolph guarded by Roberts. Here's AI.
Oh, I don't want to miss that.
Counted. His second
Cash
make
down the
in
lane.
4 attempts.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
I'm sure they're going to patch this rating for point guards. It's terrible. You can't get low Bs.
And the Mad Ants will go for a different look.
We're into the second quarter. We are up by what? 22, 21?
Starting the
We're up
second
by 21
quarter
points,
and
yes.
about a minute gone.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task.
Okay.
Because travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road.
So
and it
we're
feels
playing
like
the
everything
second
is
unit
stacked
for the
against you at
Dragons, as
times.
you can see.
Now here's Ducey. Outside Roberts. Starks. And the foul called on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
Thought that was a tip. Thought that was a steal. Go for it. Get around the screen.
Here's Lee.
Moving our feet.
The floater. Rebounded by Trigg.
Yes.
Man, as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just
And
the
one.
opposing crowd. You're sometimes getting in town late on a
Come on.
bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
It's off his foot.
Kick ball.
And the ref's saying he kicked it.
Kick ball. Kick ball. Flying Dragon is back in.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they pick up 2.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He
That's
is
true.
sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared
That was a bad
aerial
shot.
artists in short time.
Pass to Hahn. Over AI. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Hands were up.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the
So we
tip-in.
need to. We've got a
hustle
few
points, I believe they
stats
call
to
them.
increase.
I don't think Tim knows a thing or two about hustle points, but that was just great instincts. Anticipating where the miss was going, making his coach happy.
Trigg. Nice work on
Going for the boards.
Paying off with the basket.
Yeah, his coaches
We're up by
are just
21.
thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on offensive glass and salvaging the possession. Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon.
Yeah, he's a
Can
good player,
just blow
isn't
by
he?
anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G
Double.
League.
It's such a treat to watch.
And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years
What
to
the
come.
found him?
No doubt. And
Ah.
Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard, and maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope.
Hopefully we will
The
see
Flying
him in the
Dragon.
NBA
We know that he
someday.
started
Who
in
knows?
China, but he's now come to the G League to polish his skills with his sights set on the National Basketball Association.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Lee. Kicks it to AI. Offensive rebound.
Ah,
And
dunk
Connor
that ball.
Trigg throws it down.
We're
I
just
get a
losing
sense
points
that
left, right, and
Trigg
center.
doesn't
Now
like
we're
to
plus
mess around when he's
C.
near the basket. He likes to make some noise.
Han up top.
But that's the risk they
The problem
ran
is the
by
ratings
keeping him
are
on the floor.
so important to
He
your
picks up
VC
his third
in this
foul.
game.
Well, you
at the
figured out it
moment.
was just a matter of time before
Like
the Flying
your-
Dragon came over to the
You
States.
can't seem to stop the
numbers
rot.
and performances he put up
Even
in
if you play
China
well,
were
you still can't stop the
absurd.
rot.
Gentlemen,
And you just know
two
that his
shots.
team was going to take a closer
Move
look
shots.
at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
First one falls for him. And as
Go.
and so that brings the first half to
So
a
we're up by
close.
25.
Mad Ants ahead. Up by 15.
What? Oh yeah. We was up by 25. They gave away 10 points. Right.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see
We're
if
ready.
that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
See how we
What
go. We just want to
can
win the
you
game.
say? Han, an impressive effort here today.
Boy, he certainly shot his share of free throws in the first half. And those are nice, easy points to get if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on, just
Really?
to avoid foul trouble on any one player, you know, given how many fouls he's been drawing.
Yeah, change things up. But one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
And he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. Inside,
double.
Randolph with the steal. Now here's AI. Han defending. Tatum,
Good.
that's good.
There's no reason to let Tatum get this close. When he does, he's committed to scoring.
Yes.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Troy Lee driving in. Evans. And
Oh,
Johnny
look at him
Evans
dunking
with
the ball,
slam.
leaning on the rim.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
AI up top. Han defending. To the inside. Ducey, covered by AI.
Yeah, we got
and
ya.
it's out of bounds. The
We
Sky
got ya.
Force able to retain possession here. The Mad Ants making a switch here. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Here's Han. Gets a hand on it. And here is AI. He's
No,
got
I meant to
8.
see Tatum.
Outside Grace.
There you go.
Tatum shoots over Ducey. Tatum can't hit.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by AI.
There we go.
Shots good
That's
by
better.
Tatum.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few
better.
good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
And Han gets it to go.
That first
He's
step,
shot a very
super
good
quick.
percentage today, and they've needed it.
Now here's AI. Han defending. Back to AI.
Oh,
It's
good
stolen
hands.
by Benjamin. And here they come.
And the foul.
AI
Oh,
with
good
the
block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing.
Good block.
AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
God, we need to fill these stats up. Get some BC. So we can pimp him up.
AJ Day on the wing. Splitter.
We're still a step
Daniels
slow.
covering. Inside. Starks. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Pass to Young.
Yeah.
AI high post. Not gonna go
Jesus.
that time. And it's Sioux Falls the other way. To the inside.
Not quite got our,
Here's Day. And he
Oh, you
drops
got-
in the layup off glass.
not quite got our
Check out
timings
that
right on
assist.
the old jump
That's
shot
a
yet.
pair of teammates on the same page.
AI outside. Grace. Pass to Young. Back to Grace. From deep AI.
Yes.
Nails the triple.
Well, the three-point shot is such a huge part of NBA basketball.
Rattled
these
that
days.
one
Good
in.
to see AI using his G League time to work on his long game.
Rattled that
Time
one
called
in.
here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
So we are up by 15, 16 points.
And the Mad Ants will go for a different look here.
16 points.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down low.
Oh,
He
I wanted
falls
to dunk.
through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
And the foul called on AI.
Don't reach. Stop
that will
reaching.
get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just got 2 to spare the rest of the way. He's got to be
Take
careful.
commentator. Steve-O from
Pass to
Jack Ross.
Roberts. Han, covered by AI.
Where you going, son? Where you going?
Shot clock at 6.
Where you going?
Han with the bucket.
Not only is Han Chi comfortable from medium range, his lift off the floor makes his shot tough to contest.
To the middle. Here's Trigg.
Go.
Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
His ball distribution has been outstanding,
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers.
Oh, good
Those
hand.
assists do not lie.
and they keep piling up.
Good hands.
And stolen by
Ah.
AI. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up empty.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right.
Oh, Scott, that
5 of the
layup.
last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Here's Fort Wayne, leading by 12. To the paint, puts it up from 12.
Yes.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
No excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
Pass to Lee.
Pressure. The pressure is just tight, isn't
Poked
it?
away.
Oh.
Here's Evans. Here's Roberts.
Oh, he pushed me out of the way.
Goes up and lays it in nice and
Just
easy.
push me out of the way.
Like the activity from Roberts. Good anticipation in terms of knowing where to be on the boards.
To the inside. And here's Trigg. And here's AI outside.
For 3.
Rebounded
Nope.
by Evans.
Timing
Over
is
3.5
tricky, isn't
minutes
it?
through the final quarter now.
Especially when
To the paint. Han. AI with the block. And they get it
yes.
back. And here are the Mad Ants. A 12-point game. Inside.
Ah, down the
Trigg
center.
throws it down.
Solid
dish
read
king.
from AI.
Ah.
When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
Han with it. There's a screen by Evans. on.
Oh,
Get
Jesus.
out of his way. Get out of the way.
Yeah, please, that was something else.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Tatum, covered by Ducey. And here comes the break. Here's Han. He drains the quick
Come on,
shot.
boys.
Well, their offense
Down
is
by
kicking in
10.
here, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's
Oh,
past
get
the
blocked.
point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah.
Switch to right
absolutely.
hand. Nice block.
From deep AI.
Oh, for three!
Down.
And that's got to be the nail in the
Step
coffin.
back.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. What's your take, guys?
We're
They could
27
call all the
assists,
timeouts
1
they
rebound,
want,
50% from the
but
three-point
it
line,
really
and we're
isn't gonna
rated
do them any
C.
good.
No, there's nothing
Okay.
they can do to salvage
So the
this
rating
one at this
system is
point.
That's
completely
just,
broken.
Stat padding time.
Completely
8-second
broken.
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on
fouled
the way
out.
up. 2 shots coming
No.
up. He misses the free throw.
We used the whole rating. We were C+, now we're C-. Wow.
He hits the second
Crazy,
from the
crazy
line.
rating.
AI outside. Good
Cash.
as that jump shot
For cash.
falls.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes
There's
now,
only-
Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
There we go. 14. 14 points. Okay. We frozen? What's going on? Ref. Oh, there we go.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit
Weird.
to come in here.
Strange glitch. Pause glitch. Relentless finishing. We're chipping away. One man fast break. Pickpocket.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own
Dodging those picks.
play in order to spoil the debut of someone
Come on, give us the dimer. We want the dimer. Ankle breaker.
from them.
Busting up some ankles.
For the Mad Ants with this
Mid-range.
That'll be it
Yes.
for us here in South Dakota. For Tim
We hit mid-range.
and everyone here, I'm Blake Zuniga.
Spark plug.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
We officially hit our first badge. A bronze badge. Corner specialist. Quick reflexes, excellent. 2 blocks, hard hits, contested deep shots, 1 rebound. We did okay. We were trying to get Tatum the ball, but he wasn't finishing his shots.
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. That's what you think, man. Am I finally walking?
He's the LA scout.
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
Doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right
This
now?
is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is.
His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
Your game's rough,
You're
mate.
big
That's what
to
he
me,
said. Your game's
Man.
rough.
Why is my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
No. We're not doing. Nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece. He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that.
The body's getting stronger. Look, we're getting
what I
some
want.
arms on us.
Because I'm gonna make my
Yes.
future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great.
Listen,
Mr.
I
Comedian.
want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to. Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man. I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it, and I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue blood, so everything was just handed
Doesn't
to
sound a
him.
lot, does it?
The rest of us,
Just under 500 players in the
we
NBA.
down here, we got to fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So
Not a
the
lot.
only chance I have is by stepping over my competition. I'm going to do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
This
Doesn't
guy
have
is
to
a
be that way,
jabroni.
man.
We will see this fool in the
It
NBA.
does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. I touched the nerve.
Call him out. Call him out.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me?
Was everyone
You
awake?
got me!
Yes, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Come
Everyone-
on, guys. I
Time
came
to
up
sleep.
coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not
so-
hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to
Jabronis.
behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
Just dunk it on him again. Jump fool.
Thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight.
We will get there, boyo. Have faith. Have faith. We will get there.
Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim a $1 million prize.
Hey,
Face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here.
Fireworks. This hairy plum is nothing but trouble. Comedian.
Why does this look like
This
something
is-
I need a
This is a
alibi for?
donut will fill your car up with popcorn.
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from
dear.
the pharmacy,
What a donut.
anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey.
No
pretty sure
fireworks
are illegal
in
here,
the
bro.
house, you fool.
5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
You relax. Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
Decline the invite.
Nah, man. I'm gonna stay in and get some rest tonight. I'm sorry. Hey, but you go, okay? You have fun.
Come on! I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Okay. Ask me again.
Come outside and light some more fireworks with me.
No. You fool.
You'll change your mind.
Okay.
You will.
Have fun.
The annual Hidalgo Rotary Club dinner. We hope to see you there, cowboy. For those of you who like tacos in the Rotary Club, this is a no-brainer.
Watching cooking channels on cable TV. That's painful enough as it is.
Howie!
Oh, he's still going.
Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of fuck time right here.
This is
I like
gonna go
one
wrong drastically, isn't it? Fucking about with fireworks in the middle of
Once
nowhere.
I hit the bus.
You don't hold it, put it down, you plum.
4,
Do not mess about with fireworks.
1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh,
Howie. Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately,
Well, at
fire
least you did set fire
department
to
says
the
cause of
team
this
bus.
fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie,
Huh? Well, yeah.
did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys, we're gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire. What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotels? Onto the bus.
What a prize plum.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Hey, what you mean?
Come to our game against that's all you said.
Oh.
Nice shoes, Snake.
Sorry,
nice
my
shoes.
bad. I'm in our game against the Memphis Hustle.
Jordan
It's our
9s,
last
aren't
road
they?
game. Classic. Playing in
Slick
the old school
traders.
gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everybody's totally fine. It's just just a crazy accident. But we sleeping on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
The NBA teams are cooking. So, who we want to know? We want OKC, really, don't we? That's what we want to do. So we want to do our attributes. See if we can increase anything. What we got? 936. Blocks. Quickness. Speed. Stamina is too expensive. Acceleration is too expensive. 3-point is too expensive. Post offense. Will that get us another rating? Okay. Let's do blocks. Get our rating up? No. We gotta max it out anyway, so we'll get there. We'll get there. We're not doing too badly. How do we get out of this menu? Right. Let's go. So we've still got to get 3 assists to Marcus. 3 jabroni assists.
I feel like I'm walking through an old shoe.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the old shoes that came before us.
We should focus on some new shoes.
Looks like somebody hit copy and paste 12 times on a computer.
Yeah, man, they even step the same.
Hey, yo, your girl is a great writer. Tell Coach I'll be in a minute.
What?
Let's go. She obviously wrote a good article on it. Well, good. She's doing her job properly. We are down by 10. We're getting our asses chewed by the coach, obviously. You fools.
We gotta step it up, y'all. We got 10 points to come back from. Look alive and start passing more.
You mean start passing to you?
I mean start turning the game up.
Oh, so if I give the ball to Howie every time, you'll be okay with that?
Howie not gonna make no shot.
Hey, don't drag me.
You only worried about this because you know that scout's in the stands again.
AI. Marcus has the matchup in this game. You know he has a point. You've seen it. If we're gonna win this, it has to go through him. Come on, bro.
Let's get him the ball. Let's get him the ball. Let's get the W. The W is the important part of team basketball. Let's go. Why are we minus 15? We get stitched up on the Hall of Fame before we even started.
To Memphis. First half is in the books between the
It should be down to how
and
you
the
play.
Mad Ants.
Not
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and
go.
try and even things up early on here.
Second
There you
half
go.
just getting going, so let's move on to the action.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the big story for the Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently.
That
Happened
is
in their
not
last
good.
road trip. I know something like that can really get in the head of a team. He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now here's Randolph. Trigg. He's covered by Knight. A nice shot by AI.
Come on, let's
Leave it
get
to
this.
the
Let's get rid of
crafty
this
veteran to
lead.
make that pass. Tatum with a very savvy assist to create the wide open look. The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
There we go.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Nice,
Great sequence
Tatum.
for them,
Get up, boy. Get up.
and offensively.
And good defense
go.
leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Now here's Edwards. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Marcus Young on the wing. Hawkins covering. Got
Nice,
that one up
Young.
quick.
Nice, Young.
This is encouraging
Get the
for
ball
sure. Young
to the
wanting
man.
to prove he's working on his handles and all-around game.
Well, one thing you know with the hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Pass to Trigg. Young with it.
You're all static. Move.
To the paint. Here's AI. And down it goes.
Static
2
potatoes.
points.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor.
go.
You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Oh, got a nice double.
Now here's Flash. 7 points in the game.
Oh, the phone.
Back to Edwards.
The bloody phone.
Flash.
Back in the...
5 on the clock. Knight with the screen. Off the pick. Flash can't hit. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. He gets it in there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Time called here. The hustle decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the hustle now. And what a matchup it is between the hustle and Mad Ants. 2 teams with 2 very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters on the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced hustle. It's a clash of ideology on the floor. They can't forget about him like that. He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Carter. AI defended by Stevenson. And good that time.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
And finished off by Marshall Walker.
And with the hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
Fort Wayne trailing. Pass to AI. Now Grace. Over Deadman. Again,
Good shot.
Fort Wayne.
So we
When
are
he's
down
at
by
his
5.
best, Grace gets a lot of points inside. It's an important area for him to keep working on.
Here's Stevenson.
Ugh.
And then George Stevenson with the
Getting
dunk.
beat on the break.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Back to AI. Left side, Grace.
Shoot. There we go. Oh,
He's off on that one.
I should
The
just scored
hustle
that.
will go the other way with it. No doubt about it, the Memphis
All right, I was
hustle
gonna
can
score it
play
this
a
time.
very
For 3!
intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in
There
a
we go,
measured
down by
and
4.
unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches, and that's a daunting task.
And the basket by
still down by
Stevenson.
6. I don't know if
They
we're going to have
haven't
enough
been
points
as
to do this.
aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And here's AI outside. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
That wasn't such a
The
good
hustle
shot.
leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Yeah, pick it up. You gotta pick it up, boy.
And stolen by AI. And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI
For
has always had
3!
skill,
Yes.
but he's shown some great maturity
Down by
since
3.
arriving to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
It's Kyson Conley on the wing. Misses the 3. With 1 on the clock. And wasted in
couldn't
time,
get the
but it's
bubble.
off the mark. We're at the end of the 3rd
Couldn't
quarter,
get the
and we've
bubbler.
Still got a close one. Hustle
It's
ahead.
close. All right, we
Up
closed
3.
7 points.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K
That was an important
Sports.
3-point shot we made. Let's go. Ready for the next one.
All right, we welcome you back.
Go.
And the Mad Ants will
Oh,
go for
2
a different
points.
look here. Well, one thing
2
that you can say
points.
about the Hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and
Yes.
they always show up to win.
Go on, Young.
Here's Young.
Ah, nice dunk.
Finished off by Marcus Young.
Stepping up in a big way. Whenever Young does this,
Ah.
it shows he's ready to take the next step.
Michael Jordan-esque dunk.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Hawkins.
Yes.
That shot missing.
Go.
And Fort Wayne the other way now. To the inside. Here's Trigg.
Yep.
Oh, baby.
Uh-oh,
They
Dish King.
get it, and they take
Oh,
the lead.
the Dish King.
And what about the leadership Trigg shows here, knowing they need a bucket
Okay,
and
we're
taking
up by
the
2.
job on himself?
Memphis trailing. And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves.
good
from
D,
the
really good D.
PR.
Oh.
They have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Really
Well,
good
maybe you
D.
should get out there, Tim. Inside. Count it.
Don't
and he'll have
foul
a chance
him.
For a three-point play.
Oh,
That one on Young.
you
This
pillock.
is why his teammates love him, because Edwards is not afraid of upping the ante in big moments.
Don't
And
foul
how big
him.
was that sequence? Ties it up with the tough bucket and takes the lead with the and one.
When you play like AI has since
Ah.
you're bound to get some attention, and there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of time.
They're
the
in
way
the
that
penalty,
he's
so
been
we don't want to
producing
be.
for us.
Now here's Edwards. Outside flash.
D
Nice
is good.
Screen. And Julian Flash. Here we go. Got a nice open look right there.
They're up by 1.
This is why they go tonight, because he's comfortable at stepping his game up in the clutch.
And with AI
There
and
we
the NBA
go.
rumors, reportedly several teams have taken a look at him.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors, and there always are going to be rumors, but AI has shown that he has the talent to play at any level, and now it's just a matter of proving that
Timeout.
his head's in the space where it needs to be.
God, it's close.
That's not going to be easy, but he's done everything to pass the eye test
It is
on talent
close.
when he's on the court.
Yeah, certainly. Time called here. The Hustle decide to talk it over.
Right, we're going to be back later tonight. We're going to call it after this game. We will be back later tonight, probably a late one, probably around
Edwards,
11-ish
covered by AI.
GMT. If I'm up early, I'll try and get on a bit earlier.
Wade inside. Rebounded
If we
by
can.
the Mad Ants. And here they come.
And above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability
There we go.
both on and off the court.
Keller is fair, but he wants people to take responsibility.
We
for
are up by
themselves.
3.
That means on missed rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it.
Now here's Hawkins. Memphis calls timeout.
No threes, boys. No threes. We don't want no threes. Is that clear? Haven't made myself clear. No threes. Yeah, jabronis. No threes.
Here's Edwards.
Okay.
Yes!
Excellent recognition from the center. Knight assessing the situation and making the right decision.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knight with the steal.
Really? Really?
One-on-one fast break. Here's Hawkins. Oh, off target.
Get the ball.
Missed.
And terrific defense at the
Put me on the
rim.
line.
Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be worrying about him next time they take it inside, too. That's what great defenders will do to you. Me.
And an intentional foul right
Right.
there.
A
That's
smart
okay.
foul there to try
Marcus
to
can shoot.
extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
Come on, boy, you can make this.
Missed free throw.
We're up by 1.
Good on the
Okay.
first. And that will
We're
put
up by
them up
2.
2.
It's going to be interesting to see Young's game
We
develop
actually
here in the
finally
G
got
League.
a
There's
B.
No doubt he could score. And so whether he can contribute in other ways. Do the little things you need to do to be a true star in the NBA.
That is no
He
good.
cannot convert on the second. That one misses. Hawkins misses. And so they
Okay.
foul intentionally.
Yes. Well, at least we got the win. We got the win. We got it. Not going to do anything from there. Good luck in the NBA. I will see you there, you chump. That's what I'm going to say.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yep, this is going to be impossible comeback. Let's go.
So he gets them both.
GG,
And
boys.
it's a 4-point ball
GG.
game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those
Oh my
free
God,
throws
Steve.
will bury them for sure.
Jumping for
That's the buzzer, and the Mad Ants complete
Yes.
the comeback. Fantastic win for the team.
Well, you
It
knew
was.
the Mad
I nicked a little steal at the end as well. Well, man, pause break. We did good. Pickpocket. Yes. Come on, we didn't get that dimer. I need that bronze. Flashy passer. Dribble drive succession. Yes. Microwave's going to take a year to fill that one up. Spark plug. Yes, starting the break. Quick releases. That's good. Good, another 900. Yeah. Always going straight to our player.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written
What
anything.
video?
I
What are you
didn't know
talking
there
about?
was a
What
video.
video? What?
Come
Oh, you buck.
I've got this. I know how to handle
for me
this.
Skip that one. What the hell have you got me into? That fool firing his damn fireworks.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I'll light one end, you light the other.
Oh, no!
Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say
What the hell?
What a fool. I said don't go out.
Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this if
What
it's
did
going
I
to be treated
tell
like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control and respect. You don't have any discipline or control. You just lost my respect. You know what else? You lost your place on this team.
We've been given the
It's
elbow.
over. Everything I've worked for was just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it, apologize.
Look, I'm not some star
That is
player.
one
who just sent
bad
out
hat,
some bad
Harry.
tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick of tired. I'm so sick of starting over.
So if you
said you
can't
wouldn't
see the
renew.
videos on Twitch, we will have them live on YouTube.
What are you talking about?
TheSnakeDelta.com.
You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think that
started
I'm
this.
going to ruin your career for a couple of
Do
retweets?
you know
What is
where
wrong
that
with
video
you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came
Because
from?
it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original postings if you do some digging. So what?
You wrote the story, Nikki. You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault, Nikki. This is your fault.
This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was,
No,
and you
Nikki.
crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get out.
No, Nikki, I didn't
Find your
mean
own way
it.
back to Fort Wayne.
You have got to take responsibility for your own actions. That's just the way life works. A lot of people do not take responsibility for their own actions. Just the way it is. We are back in Dougal's Diner, or wherever it is, Doogie Dung's Diner.
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Hey man, I told you I would
technically
do
you're a snake.
everything I
You
have
actually
to
are a
do
snake. A
to
real snake.
climb over you.
Like ankle breaker.
And you just happen to be careless enough to turn your back on me. You'd be lying if you said to yourself that you wouldn't do the same thing. So, checkmate. Game over.
Oh, man. I had a friend once tell me that people can recognize desperation just as quickly as talent. And I didn't listen to him. I mean, I knew he was talking to me, but I just figured, you know, just words. I didn't care. But I get it now. In this exact second, me running in here, hollering at you, getting caught up in all this, the league. Seeing you now is like, it's like looking in a mirror. And if that's what it takes, I don't want it. So yeah, man, you gonna get the call now, sure, but it won't last, Marcus. Teammates, coaches, they gonna smell it on you, all that fake hustle, that locker room chess. You're just gonna grind yourself straight back here to where you started. Just a sad weekend amateur, struggling to put a ball through.
Cool story, bro. Seriously, like, beautiful, amazing story. I like this so much. I'm gonna text you a picture of my first game check. Why are you still here? We're done, right?
What's up,
Yeah,
club?
man. We done.
You're done.
We barely started. We haven't started yet, fool.
I didn't look so bad. You didn't. You recorded that whole conversation?
I did.
He doesn't know I'm helping you, does he?
Listen, you made the right call by posting that video. Together, you and I, we're gonna do great things.
What's a couple
No
of
one ever
worms,
wanna see
these
you on
two?
another roster after this, unless it's like a local rec league. So, what do you think?
I got some old videos. I can make it work.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name?
This is AI coming at you from Indiana, all by way of China. It's just gonna be a matter of time before the NBA sees what I can do.
What?
Fort Wayne?
No,
I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye. Corey Harris, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be buried right next to Marcus Young.
No, that's not me!
Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy Zach Coleman, is he here?
No.
Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus Young. We're all very proud.
I know, Marcus Young?
Yes.
That's what he said?
Yes. Friendly piece of advice.
Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye.
I'd try to find somewhere else to eat.
I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs.
Mm.
I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio.
It's a stitch up. It's a biggest stitch up.
It's a dream come true. Honestly, I'm really humbled by it all. It's the opportunity to be a part of such a great basketball legacy. Everything that Popovich is...
pretty brave. Being seen out in public with career kryptonite.
Don't forget Fort Wayne's most hated.
Right? Old boy at the burger stand even charged me full price today.
Earl? He never asks full price.
Uh-huh. And then he charged me extra for pickles. And he said, "Have a nice day, IA." Which I didn't totally get, but I assume was an insult.
Nah, I think that's just Earl. He calls me Bert. Even if I correct him, he's still like, "Have a great day, Bert."
So what y'all doing here?
News. You hear about this guy?
No. What?
Bought himself a fishing boat.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be getting that 12th man spot. So, it's over. Moving to the Keys, let my belly grow.
Got room for one more?
Hey, no way, man. I'm bored that thinking. It's a slippery slope to early bird specials and afternoon bingo games with blue hairs.
Oh, baby. That does sound good.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't know how to fish and I get seasick, but I learn pretty quick.
You're not listening to a word I've said, have you? Hey, you're not gonna spend your time wasting your career on a boat with me. AI.
I got no offers, man. Season's done for me. I don't know, man. Maybe my career's done.
We see right through it. You'll be screaming for a training camp in a month.
Doesn't matter how loud I scream if no one wants to hear it.
Read this.
Very true. Very true. If you're not in the shop window, it's very
article?
difficult to get picked.
I'm about to publish it on the tape that Zach and Marcus made.
Wait. The audio? You were able to...
I made a couple calls. I had an engineer friend of mine prove that your rant was edited.
This is... Nikki, thank you.
I mean...
Thank you.
Well,
She's
what they did
got
was
your
wrong,
back.
and they deserve to be called out.
She's got your back.
Look, Nikki,
Wherever you end up, try and remember this place. These faces. Make sure they stay a part of you.
Never forget where you come from. That's what I say. It's made you what you are.
Hello?
Chicago, it's the town we all love. Chicago. Or as we say, Chicago. My dad used to call it Chicago.
Have trouble finding me?
Kind of hard to miss, bruh.
Now, you showed me something back in Shanghai when you helped me up from that dump. I knew the idea of a bigger picture was in you. I'm sure things got awkward in LA, but I've been checking your season here and there. You look good. Focused. On point. And then...
Didn't work out the way I hoped.
That's all. I knew something was off. I called Tatum. He told me what happened. About how you set him up against a dragon. How you sacrificed in front of the scouts. How you let Marcus shine in who was your gym. So I checked the tape.
Yeah, what'd you think?
We got one game left this season. It's for the 8th spot in the playoffs.
Against the Spurs. And Marcus Young.
He's blowing up. Every game putting up bigger numbers. If he's playing at 100, he's gonna roll us. And our guy who usually guards him is out, so we figured you might want to take him. You know his weaknesses, and that's why
we're
you're
gonna crush him.
Trial.
Crush him.
One game. Show us what you got. If you shut him down, you seize your opportunity. You'll be in the league to stay. Have your choice of teams next season. Teammates, one more time? What do you say?
Let's crush him. We're ready.
Let you down.
Yes.
The Lakers aren't doing me a favor, AI. You earned this.
What's your name?
Freak! Our name is Freak, not AI. Our real name is Freak. Freak!
Don't overextend.
Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
You will be alright.
Keep you on edge, okay? Visualize. Execute.
So, how's Fort Wayne?
Cold. Snowy. This is your time, AI.
Let's go. We are ready. But
just wish this wasn't over.
We'll watch the game tonight. We'll be back later to play against the San Antonio Spurs.
Well,
So we
see
have
you
made
again.
the Lakers game.
I hope so.
AI.
Oh, Stackhouse, hey.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you. Listen, I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Are you kidding? I didn't have to deal with your drama. Now I'm lousy with hoagies. Best of every world.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad.
And I just wanted to announce you have a starting place in the lineup for South Bay.
What?
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
You get out there and knock 'em dead tonight. Laker.
Making our debuts
Now's
for
the
the
hard
Lakers.
part. You gotta stay here.
So do we stay with? They're giving us a chance. Do we stay with the Lakers if we get drafted?
No, man, I already told you.
This is a big deal. It's giving you a chance into the NBA. Makes a massive difference.
Well, does he
Look
get
at
to
this
keep the ring?
worm.
Okay. Yeah, he'll think about it.
You get better reception outside.
Just plug his phone into
It's
that
okay, I did what I needed to
electrical point over there and zap him with a
Everything
taser.
good?
Yeah.
Taser him.
It's great, man.
That's great. Awesome. Wow. Look at you. I'm
Thought
proud
Marcus
of you.
was an easier coat to ride.
Oh,
So you
hold
threw
on.
me away the second you realized I had other plans than being a mercenary, take no prisoners killer.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about here.
Only you could have helped Marcus edit that audio.
Look, man. I want you both to succeed.
What
but
a weasel.
Sometimes you gotta make a choice.
This area is for players, staff, and approved guests only. You none of those.
It's a business, man.
Not if I can help it.
And one of the feel-good stories of the year, the emergence of AI. Worked his way through the G League.
He's still learning how to create for others, but he's a great prospect. Trust me, this guy's like double-sided tape. He's gonna be
Eddie,
sticking
Eddie the Jet.
AI's first taste
Starting to
of the NBA.
make ripples in the NBA. Already. We haven't got there yet. Where have you come from? Where are you going to? Right, so let's add the attributes and then I'm going to call it till tonight. So what have we got? Let's go. We got 1,000, so what can we do? Rebounds. Can we do lateral quickness? No. Can we do speed? No. Can we do acceleration? No. Ball handling? No. 3 points? No. Dunks? Yes. Layups? Can we do steals? 900. Yes, we can. So let's do steals. We're ready. Confirm. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you watch it on VODs later on YouTube, thanks for all the support the last few days. I will be back later tonight as we take it to the Spurs. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna say goodnight. Snake out. See you later.